Okay, guys, I want you to take a listen. This is nephew Tommy's portion. I didn't get to record Shirley's part to give you the introduction to the strawberry letter, but here we go.
Saying that her daughter, who lived with her ex-husband, I'm assuming her father, the kids live with the mother who wrote this letter. The daughter was at the mother's home disciplining the kids. The mother had to step in because she thought her daughter was a little overboard with her 10-year-old son. Now, the daughter's father had already spoken to the daughter about using profanity when disciplining her kids. So it sounds like the daughter's out of control. The mother stepped in. The daughter stepped to the mom, and it turned into a big old mess. And now the daughter's wondering, is she wrong for intervening? And we're saying, no, it's your house. The daughter's out of line here. But of course, Tisha, yeah, you hear all that, don't you? You hear, right? Tommy's saying we missed it.
You're not telling this lady what to do. You're not handling the problem for her. You're not giving her that type of advice.
Okay.
So here's what I want to say to her. You got the right to whoop anybody's ass in your house. You have that right. It's your house. Okay. Thank you. So the problem we got is that your daughter didn't evidently put her hands on her child. All right, which means your daughter forgot how an ass whooping supposed to go. So you need to go back down memory lane the way you used to whoop your daughter's ass. That's what you need to do. You need to whoop her like that. Go outside and get a braided switch and bring that in and whoop your daughter's ass.
There you go.
Yeah, Hot Wheels track. Get that.
Oh my God, I hated those.
How about just a plain old leather belt? Get that and can't cross her behind. She needs to be reminded how a whooping goes. How about a telephone call?
Oh my God.
Yeah. Do you remember a telephone call? And when my mama couldn't find her, she just took off her shoe and beat you with it. How about that? And nothing has ever replaced a backhand. Do you remember?
Out of nowhere.
Matter of fact, next time your daughter is out of line, just walk away from her. Go to your closet, get one of your purses, take the strap off that purse, and whip her out.
Okay, wait a minute, teacher. Wait a minute, Tommy. What teacher? Yes, and that's exactly why I didn't wild out when I was in my teens. Oh, that's what he's talking about? Yeah. I was messing with that lady. I just got beat down. You tried it, truly. Yeah, I did. I was good for a year. You didn't have to talk to you. All you could do is look at me crazy. And I was like, nah, I'm good, lady. I'm good.
I want you to get that snake skin thin belt that came Get that right there and tie that behind up. Matter of fact, go get a coat hanger and tie that cardboard part off of it and wear her out with that.
Oh, boy.
You understand?
Yeah. So come on, Mom.
Big wooden spoon and fork that's on the wall. Take that spoon down and rub her out with that spoon.
Are you quite?
The TV antenna, basically better known as rabbit ears.
We don't have those anymore.
Mama got it in her house.
Tommy, did you mention the water hose?
No, I didn't get it.
Well, you all haven't been beat down.
Water hose, but just take a wet towel if you can't make it outside.
I got water hose.
Tell you about how
Oh my God, man! Wow. Thank you, nephew. That's right. All right.
Anything in the general area that ain't tied down, use that.
Yeah. In other words, Mom, no, you were not out of line. You were not wrong.
According to the nephew.
Okay? No, ma'am.
Whoop her ass.
Hey, Tisha Gina Martin Campbell.
Okay, guys, you heard it. The title of the strawberry letter was, give me a second, I gotta find my little notes. Oh, there you go. The title of the strawberry letter was as follows: Out of control discipline. Now, what the mother wrote in and said was that the young lady, her daughter, was going to discipline her child, but it was going to get to what would probably be physical abuse. And the grandmother of the child stepped in between the mother of the child and the child, and the mother, which is the daughter, took offense. And the altercation between the mother and the daughter became physical. And she put in her letter that the baby's father doesn't support them. The daughter, which is the mother of the child, lives with her father, not the children's father, her father. The baby stays with the grandmother. The daughter works a lot. The daughter's father, spoke with her once before about the language that she uses around the child. The letter says that she used a lot of profanity. And, the father spoke with her about it. So, to my understanding, it's a lack of disrespect. It's a lack of respect there somewhere. Now, being a former child of child abuse, I honestly can say I condone discipline, okay, but at a limit. I don't condone beating a child to where there's blisters and bruises, open sores, torture, none of that. I don't condone that. I do, however, condone, punishment. I do condone a good ass whipping every now and again. I have cut my children's ass, and they know when I'm serious. I'm serious, okay? I got a belt. See it right here? I got a belt. Now, understand, I don't use this no more. But I have been known to take a belt to a tad or two, okay? Because I got 4 babies. All with the exception of my 13-year-old are grown. One still lives with me, not counting the 13-year-old. And yeah, I have to go upside his head at a time or two because he's smelling himself, as the old folks say. He think he a man. And him and his daddy done butt heads several times. And I have to get in between him because I don't want his daddy to whip his ass. That's my biggest fear. I'm talking about beat him like to a pulp and lose his job and go to jail. Okay. Now, do I agree that the mother stepping in between the daughter and her child was appropriate? If that mother was attempting to physically abuse that child, then I wholeheartedly agree. And what Tommy said is exactly right. Apparently, she forgot how an ass whooping go. So, therefore, that grandmother had every right to remind her, freshen her brain up a little bit, remind her who is her mother. Let her know who her mama is. The mama should have told her, you know what, I'm going to show you what an ass whipping feel like. Since you want to whip on this baby, I'm going to whip on you. And then she should have whipped on that ass. Grandma, you wasn't wrong. If it looked like that child was going to take her aggression and her anger out on that baby, physically, verbally, in any kind of way at all, you had every right. My grandmother did it for me. To this day, I love that lady. God bless her soul. May she rest in peace. My grandmother did it for me. And my mother and her had words. Okay? It's happened between me and my mother. She's tried to tell me how to raise my children. And no, ma'am. Now, if what you're doing is advising me on how to raise my child, then yes, I'll take your advice. I don't have to use it, but I'll take it. But other than that, no. If I'm not killing my child, sending my child around in public with bruises, open sores, black eyes, I've seen them shits too, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I have. And, oh, honey, I wanted to beat on the mama. Trust and believe. This is a little baby talking about 2 feet tall with a black eye. Way lighter than me. Talking about he ran into the doorknob. Bitch, no he didn't. You put your hands on that baby, but I can't prove it. But anyway, yeah, I don't condone child abuse at all. Okay, I condone disciplining, but child abuse and discipline, there is a difference. And nowadays they make the line so fine till you don't even know who or what to do. I mean, but anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. That's just my opinion. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all have a blessed day. See you again tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Bye-bye.